expect more. This is Channel 6 News at 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Imani Payne. Chris and Leslie have the night off. School is back in session in Odessa today after a holiday weekend tainted by a mass shooting. In all, 7 people were killed, including an area high school student. Channel 6's Maria Aguilera has more on how that student's classmates and even campuses around the area are dealing with the loss.
A growing memorial at Odessa High School as students arrived back to school Tuesday morning, remembering their friend Layla Hernandez, one of 7 victims who died as a result of Saturday's mass shooting that left 25 others injured, including her brother.
Well, it definitely impacts everybody.
Nancy Vanley, the director of counseling at Ector County ISD, says immediate resources are available.
This was not an isolated event. It was, community-wide. And so it's been a very traumatic thing for us. And so we want to provide the kids that space to be able to grieve.
Today, more than 100 counselors as well as therapy dogs were made available to students throughout the district, and they will stay here as long as they need them. But because of the impact, the district says they still have a long road ahead. Nancy says students were calm today, others in tears. With mixed emotions, she says, some may not have processed what happened just yet.
Now we're going to join together as a community and create our schools a safe place.
The district prepared to provide whatever support students need, but they want parents to help.
If your child saw something or were directly involved in something, that we know that, because we can help them begin that processing of that. And if we don't know, we can't do it. We don't know.
In Odessa, Maria Aguilera, Channel 6 News.
The district now has online crisis resources available for anyone who needs it. You can find those listed on our website. That's kcentv.com. And the Catholic Diocese of El Paso held a Mass today, 1 month after the Walmart shooting. Today's Mass was held at the St. Patrick Cathedral in honor of the victims lost in the shooting. The gathering gave people the opportunity to remember and pray for those affected by the tragedy.
We will never forget. We'll never forget their loved ones. We'll never forget those who are still in pain in their recuperation.
The bishop says he hopes today's gathering served as an opportunity for people to renew their sense of hope and faith. A Temple woman is trying to end her lease after she says her AC didn't work for almost 2 weeks. But is there anything a tenant can do to make their landlord fix an AC issue? According to attorney Brandy Howard in TexasLawHelp.org, a tenant should send a letter through certified mail to their apartment complex asking for a specific problem to be fixed and take photos of the issue as well. They need to make sure to get a return receipt for the letter. If the landlord does not fix the issue in 7 days, then they may be able to terminate the lease. But after almost 2 weeks of issues, Alexa Brooks says she's waited long enough.
The thermostat would read all the way up to 89, 90 inside the house. So it was just way too hot for me and my son to tolerate.
You can find step-by-step instructions on how to report damage to your landlord on our website. That's kcentv.com. There's been no decision yet following a special meeting with the Belton Board of Trustees. 2 firms pitched themselves to lead the hunt for a new superintendent, but the board didn't decide which group would get the job. Channel 6's Cole Johnson was at that meeting and joins us now with a recap. Cole.
Imani, the board president, says they want to make sure to take their time and get all of their questions.
Welcome back. Hurricane Dorian has weakened to a Category 2 storm, but is still beating down the Bahamas tonight. The government there confirming at least 7 storm-related deaths. The storm is beginning its track along the eastern seaboard, where evacuations are underway. There's a live picture right now. Jamie Garola is in Florida tonight with the latest.
Absolute devastation.
And tonight, 6 more things to know. Waco police are searching for a man they say stabbed another man several times this afternoon. It happened in the 700 block of South 10th Street around 2 p.m. Police say 33-year-old Aaron Crane was stabbed in the chest and head. The suspect is believed to be a black male in his 30s, wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, and was riding a bicycle. The Pentagon has approved $3.6 billion in military construction money to build 175 miles of President Trump's border wall. Officials did not say which projects would be affected, but said details will be available Wednesday after members of Congress are notified. Waco police are asking for help in the case of a missing 5-year-old Houston girl. Amira Diedrich was last seen in 2014, and now Waco police are interested in the girl's whereabouts. There are not many details in the case right now, but if you have any information, contact police. A Houston mother is behind bars tonight, accused of hiding her 5-year-old daughter's body in a closet. 27-year-old Priscilla Torres was charged with tampering with a human corpse. While family members were visiting the home, they discovered the girl dead inside the closet. Torres admitted to police she hid the girl's body after she died ingesting a chemical. An autopsy is being performed to determine the exact cause of death. Big changes are coming to Walmart. The company will no longer sell handgun ammunition at its stores nationwide. The store says it will stop selling short barrel rifle and handgun ammo after it runs out of inventory. The retailer is also asking customers not to bring firearms into the store unless they are law enforcement. Walmart will also stop selling handguns in Alaska, but will continue to sell hunting rifles and ammunition. And Facebook may soon stop showing likes on posts. The social media giant is considering a test to hide likes from newsfeed posts in an attempt to curb the obsession with getting likes on pictures. If implemented, Facebook will hide the number of likes on a post from other users, and instead users will see a note that the post was liked by a friend, but not the exact amount of likes. The user who created the post can see the list of people and their reactions, but the number won't be displayed. Now let's get a check of the weather. Andy.
Hi, everybody. Beautiful evening for us here. Still quite warm. We hit 100 degrees this afternoon. That's the first time in a couple of days for us here in Central Texas. Skies are clear. Atmosphere is dry. This is a live look from the Standard Insurance Agency Skyline weather camera, downtown Temple. Satellite radar to get